Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Keith. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Forced out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can flop. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Grabbed behind the line, it's right. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Quarterback will keep it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Calls his own number. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Brown wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. The completion well past the sticks. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, South Florida. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The offense set for a first down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. DB's right up on the receivers. From the red zone, looking for a space. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the first quarter. South Florida, 7, Arkansas, 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They'll run the screen, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
From the gun, the ground game. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
6-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Razorbacks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
The AT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll take it himself. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Green. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And I love working with slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fair catch, called for and made. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Brown will throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, USF!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they'll try to tack on two. Here comes the option. He's into the end zone, and they'll put two more on the board just before halftime. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think
he uncorks one deep. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Goes to the option. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
Brown wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Caught over the middle. It's Singletary. No, he got loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got out of trouble and throws. He looks that one in nicely. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
USF.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
South Florida, 22. Arkansas, 14.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Corners are going to bail. They'll go right back to the run. Discards a man. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Florida, 22. Arkansas, 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tagged.
And he'll be brought down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They'll run play action. Stands in and takes the hit. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense. Great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you've got to go for two. You've got to dial up this play. Try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite two-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Looking for a man. It's Green. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That keeps the score. South Florida, 22. Arkansas, 20.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
Just misses on the big downfield shot. I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Brown will throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
He's looking to pass. Into the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together down multiple.
He lobs one high down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Getting some heat. Now adjusting. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking for a crease. It's right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Brown wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
One more play to pad the stats. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.